Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
The Marquee tools allow you to select basic shapes. You can create a selection that is a rectangle or an oval. To make a selection using one of these tools, first select the Marquee Tools button in the toolbox. Then select either the rectangular or elliptical Marquee tool from the Tool Options bar. Then you just click and drag within the image from one corner of the selection area to the other, releasing the mouse button when you are finished. You will now review the options you have for making selections when using the Marquee tools within the toolbox. First, ensure that you have chosen the correct image layer in the Layers panel within which you want to make selections. Then select the desired Marquee tool from the toolbox and, if needed, the Tool Options bar. Next, use the Tool Options bar to specify which selection setting you wish to use: New Selection, Add to Selection, Subtract from Selection, or Intersect with Selection. After you have clicked the desired button in the Tool Options bar, you can then select a feathering option for the selection by adjusting the feather slider or by typing the width of the border in pixels that should be feathered into the adjacent box. Feathering softens the selection border so that it isn't clean and crisp. If you are using the elliptical Marquee tool, you can also check or uncheck the anti-aliasing checkbox to help smooth rounded edges in pixel selections if needed. Next, select an aspect ratio by using the aspect drop-down. If you select normal, you can create a selection marquee of any desired height to width ratio by simply clicking and dragging. If you select the fixed aspect ratio, then enter a desired height to width ratio into the height and width text boxes. When you click and drag to draw the selection, the height to width ratio entered here will remain intact as you click and drag the selection marquee. If you select fixed size, enter the specific size in pixels into the width and height text boxes. You will not have to click and drag to make your selection, but rather you will click once to create a selection of the exact size you specified. To create a normal pixel selection, click and drag over the area you want to select. If you hold down the Shift key as you click and drag the marquee selection, it will draw a perfect square if using the rectangle marquee tool, or a perfect circle if using the elliptical marquee tool.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.